Hi everyone, it's Marcy Denning here from Stampin' with Marcy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Canada, and I am so happy to be here with you today. Today is Monday, June 29th. We have one more day of June. Can you believe that? I just can't believe that June has just flown by. I hope you are all doing well and had a great weekend and are ready to get your craft on. I'm just adjusting everything here, making sure my lighting and everything is good and it looks good, I think. So please say hello when you join me. Let me know where you're coming from. I love to interact with you. So being that it is June 29th, that means we have today and tomorrow only for the Pick a Free Bundle Starter Kit promotion. So we've gone over this before. I've told you many times. So just as a reminder, you choose $165 worth of product. You pay $135. This is Canadian. And then you also get to choose a free bundle of any value from the annual catalog, be that a bundle with dies or a punch bundle, any bundle you want. So a pretty fabulous deal. And no, you do not have to do what I do. You do not have to be a, quote, business demo. You can just be a happy discount shopper and purchase all of your products at a 20% discount. However, if you do want more than just your 20% discount, we can always have a little chat later on if you would like to go over what steps you would take to become a business demo like me, or some sort of variation of that. So I just wanted to remind you because time is running out for this. So also, good morning, Jeannie. How are you? Thank you for sharing. Summer Nights, Paper Pumpkin and add-on. So the July Paper Pumpkin, it's $30 subscription plus your tax. And the sign up ends on July 10th, and they get shipped out after they have been, everything's been processed, and you're going to get it somewhere around the 16th or later, depending on where it falls on the calendar. So this month, next month, July, the Summer Nights Paper Pumpkin kit is got some dragonflies and some of our the little tea light votive holder light bags. I'm not sure what you would call it. Good morning, Mary. How are you? Thank you. So then if you are subscribing, you can get the add-on for $13. You don't need the add-on to complete the kit, but the add-on includes 24 card bases and envelopes, and it coordinates. So it starts July 1st is when it starts being available. So that is next Wednesday. So you can simply go in and add that on July 1st. The add-on code is 154973. And again, it's $13 to add on 24 card bases and envelopes to coordinate with that. That's pretty awesome if you are a card maker and are sending out lots of cards. All right, next, I have a fun new class for July. Using the Whale Done bundle. So this class is going to be a smidge more because of the punch. But so the price of this class is $55. Or that includes the Whale Done stamp set, which is gorgeous, as well as the punch. and 6 cards. And I'm really going to show you really quick because this is one of the perks of being a class purchaser. So we've got 1, 2, 3 different cards. You'll make 2 of each of those. And then as an add-on, you can also add on the seabed embossing folder. I used this on all 3 cards, although you will get your card kit with your embossing already done. So to add the embossing folder on, the price of that is $70. And then for porch pickup, if you want this mailed to you, you have to add on $18 for your shipping. Because of the weight and this is going to add more weight and thickness to the package, so it's going to be $18 for shipping. So, and the sign up is July the 1st to the 10th. The 10th is when it closes. I will be sending out an email and doing a post tomorrow for that. So, Mary, you say you will take one of the paper pumpkins if you have. Oh yes, I have you down as a getting a paper pumpkin kit, and I'll put you down for an add-on as well, Mary. Thank you so much. So I think I have gone over all of my business info for you. So today we are going to be creating again with the Way to Goat. And for my Way to Goat class people, you are going to either be able to pick up this afternoon from my mailbox, or I'll be going to the post office when I'm all done here this morning. I'm just finishing after my live here. I'll be finishing packaging up my kits. And I also want to say that for the class to goes, you are also, what is included in your class to go when you purchase a class from me, Jeannie, I think you go in and add it on to your subscription yourself, because you are a subscriber, so that it gets delivered straight to you. When you purchase a class to go from me, besides your card, your stamp set, and your 6 card bases, you're going to get a PDF emailed to you that has all of your instructions, as well as a video link. So I do a PDF instruction sheet as well as a video tutorial to make it super easy and fun for you to create along with me. All right, so today's card we are creating with the Way to Goat stamp set, as well as the Playful Alphabet dies, and we're using the Artistry Blooms Designer Series paper. So this, good morning, Brenda. Thank you for joining us. So this is today's card, and you can see I'm using the Rainbow Glimmer paper. So cute. And these dies, these alphabet dies, they're called Playful Alphabet, and they go with the, oh my goodness, they go with the, let me just look it up here. I can never remember the names at the very start. Where are we? Pattern Play. So these dies go with the Playful Alphabet. Here we are on 178, and they also are available as a bundle with the Pattern Play. But what great dies they are. You get an awful lot of, you've got your letters, your numbers, and your symbols. Like, it's pretty awesome that it's all included, and they're a nice size for card makers and scrapbookers, as you can see. And then, of course, we've got the You're the Goat, greatest of all time. Inside, Brad called this my Ricky Carmichael card, because Brad is a motocross enthusiast. He used to race motocross. And Ricky Carmichael was named the GOAT, the greatest of all time in motocross. So yeah, so Brad jokingly said that this is my Ricky Carmichael card. So, all right, so let's get started. I have already die cut out my letters, as you can see. And the this rainbow glimmer paper, oh, I put it away. Hold, please. This rainbow glimmer paper is gorgeous. You can see that I have cut into all of the, I've cut it up. So depending on my paper for my card base, as to what color. Let me just pull this great big sheet out. And if you were one of my paper share ladies, you would have gotten a couple pieces of this. So as you can see, it's rainbow glimmer paper. So we go from Mango Melody to Magenta Madness, Bermuda Bay, and Granny Apple Green. So it is so fabulous. So depending on the color of the designer series paper, some of it, the artistry blooms, depending, oh, that's my full pack. I've used almost all of it. So depending on the tone, you can see that it, depending on the tone as to what color my one layer was. So today I'll let you guys tell me. This one here is Bermuda Bay, but it also looks fabulous with the Magenta Madness, as that is one of these colors in here. So yes, so let's get stamping. We'll figure that out in a few moments. So, and I've already die cut all of my squares. I have used the, oh, I've got a little, there. So depending, I've die cut my squares. These are from the, there's a little tear in this one, the stitched shape dies. Let me grab a piece of scrap paper because I don't want to get ink on my clean new grid paper. You love which paper, the Artistry Blooms or the Glimmer paper? I am using this Artistry Blooms so much. I just am loving it. The one side, the is, to me, not as great as the other. I'm loving the watercolor type of pattern. All right, so it's going to be a little more difficult when I'm not right over it. Hopefully this is all in. So I'm stamping in the Tuxedo Memento Black. One, get him out of the way because we don't need him anymore at the moment. And bring you in a little closer to me. Two. And my smirky looking goat, I call him. He's so cute. All right, and 3. Alrighty, and while we're at it, let's just move you aside for a second. I've got my envelope here and my flirty dancing goat. I like her. I'm going to put her at the bottom corner of my envelope. And then before we put our ink away, let's move this out of the way and let's get our You're the Goat. And let's get that stamped. Okay. Now we can close this up so that I don't get my hands in any of it. Move this out of the way and bring in our 3 goats and our markers. So we are using the light petal pink, color lifter, pool party, the dark magenta madness. The pool party is the light pool party, and then both the light and dark gray granite. All right, so let's start with all of their horns, because we can go right off the bat and color them without having to worry about blending or finishing anything else, because it's just that little bit on here. All right. We're done with that marker. So let's do this one here. We're going to go and we're going to put a little light petal pink on her hooves, and then in her ear here a little bit, and her eyelid, and then her little nose. Then we are going to bring in the color lifter for her eyelid, just to lighten that up slightly. And now we're going to come in with her hair. On top is her gray, dark gray, gray granite. So what did everybody do on the weekend? Did you get some crafting done? The rainbow colored paper. Yeah, it is so pretty. All right, so now we're just going to come in with the light gray granite and by going over that line right there, that's going to blend that in. Being careful not to color the eyelid at all. So you must be off today, Mary, so I will be putting your class packet in my mailbox for you to pick up as well. Now I have to say, the holiday catalog, or we call it here in Canada the holiday catalog, in the United States, or in the other parts of the world, what are they calling it? The fall mini? I'm not quite sure. I think it's called the fall mini. I'm thinking that ear is a little bright, so we're just gonna lift that. Anyhow, the holiday catalog is going to be available to demonstrators to order from on July 1st. Isn't that crazy? And customers, August 1st. We're getting the or August 3rd. I'll have to look that up. We're getting the catalog a whole month earlier, which is great for the holiday paper crafting because you never seem to have enough time. So to be able to actually get going on it an entire month early, although I have always had a Christmas in July Stamp-A-Stack, though that will not be happening this year with social distancing still. So anyway, if you have ordered from me since March, if you've placed an order either in my online store or through me directly since March, you will automatically be added to my list of people who are getting a catalog because you are one of my awesome customers. If you haven't placed an order with me, you're going to have to request a catalog unless you just go in and get that order placed. Any size of order counts as an order to be able to get that catalog from me. All right. So if you're off today, Mary, are you doing some more baking? Allie yesterday morning made delicious cinnamon rolls. It totally undid my 5K walk that I did first thing in the morning with my sister. It was so good though. So here is our first cutie patootie little dancing flirty goat. She's all done. Let's do this one here. So we've got our light petal pink, and we're going to give some rosy cheeks as well as a little pink nose, and then a little bit of the pink on the eyelids. So then we're going to take our color lifter and blend that eyelid out just slightly, moving that color. And then we're taking our dark and coloring the hair on top here. All my cute little goats are going to have dark hair on top. All right. And then do our light gray granite on the ears and everywhere else. Oh, no, you know what? I think I did dark on the body looking at that, so we will just change that. guess I made the middle goat a little different. And so by going over that nose area a bit more, it's gonna blend that pink in so that it's not a strong line, as you can see. All right, so let's do our feet light then. And cute little hooves. All right, so now being careful around the eyes. And because I'm not doing any blending or anything, this is all the same tone. It is that quick and dirty coloring where you're just filling it in. I'm not looking up for my comments while I'm coloring. I don't want to make a boo-boo and go outside the lines. I can take a quick peek now. You're baking again today. Oh, you're going to go see your grandkids. That is awesome. You must be so excited to go see them and hug them. That's one of the hardest things, I think, of this entire pandemic, is not being able to hug and see your loved ones in person, because virtually over the internet, whether it's Zoom or Facebook groups or Messenger or house party, however you're doing it, it's just not the same as being able to be with them. And the same as before, we're going to go around and just lighten up that line. Now the tutorial, the blog post for this card will be up a little later. I have to finish packaging up my card kits for my lovely customers and get them off, so that's going to come first. But by this afternoon, you'll be able to pop on over to my blog and get the complete list of products and measurements and links to be purchasing anything from my online store that you might need or want. Okay, now we're on our last one. So we need the petal pink again, the light for some pink cheekies, and then the little nose here. Let's bring that up just a bit. dark for the hair and the little beard thing there. So my class ladies, for the Way to Goat, I am going to email you the PDF, and all you have to do is open it and click on that YouTube link to get to that unlisted video for the card, to see the video for creating your card. Easy peasy. And we all like easy peasy, don't we? Back to the holiday catalog. Oh my goodness, am I ever glad that I am a demonstrator and get my discount, because wow, there are some pretty fabulous things coming every year. I say this is my favorite, and this year, I don't know, the annual catalog as well as the holiday catalog. Oh, the spring mini we had, everything has been so amazing that being a demonstrator and getting my discount sure has helped my stamping addiction. I'm just coming in and adding a little bit more of my light just to give it that little bit of shadowing, a little bit more detail. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Actually, I'm going to wait and do the flower last, because I found that it did a smidge of bleeding. So we'll wait till this is dry before we color that. My son Damon went back to work today. I'm a little nervous for him. I'm nervous for everybody that's got to go back to work that is in close contact with people. Because you just don't know who has been in contact with who. You don't know. Like that nail salon in Kingston that in 2 weeks of being open saw over 500 people. And then now they have a bunch of cases of COVID. And who have those 500 people? Who have they been in contact with? That just scares the heck out of me, because you just don't know. I hope you guys are all staying safe and wearing your masks, and just give that a quick little shake to dry. The holiday caddy comes out for customers on August, I'm not exactly 100% sure. the 1st, the 3rd, something like that. Oh, and July bonus days are back. I just remembered that. Yes, bonus days are coming July 1st to August 3rd. As before, every $60 Canadian you spend before tax and shipping, Stampin' Up! Emails you a coupon code for $6 off. So then you can redeem them for a holiday catalog product. And yes, demonstrators get that as well. I'm so excited. Okay, so here are our 3 cute little goats. Let's move this out of the way. There they are, all colored up. Now let's take a look. So this card here is our Bermuda Bay. So do you guys think I should do, let me fold this, and my bone folder. All right, so that way you can see better. Should I do Magenta Madness? We're just going to lay these out so you can see. And then, oh, my A is not all popped out. So, and take your pick tool, the putty end. Look at how easy, T-H-A-N-K-S. So, do you think I should do it in the magenta, or should I use Bermuda Bay? Which color do you like better? And I'll give it a minute to see what people think. Does it matter? Do you think the Bermuda, or should I do the magenta? Magenta Monica is saying, okay. Magenta Brenda is saying, all right, let's do magenta. Mary's magenta as well. I have almost gone through an entire pack of this magenta already. I really like it. Okay, so let's bring in our silicone craft sheet. See, this is the opposite side. I'm not so fussy on the opposite side of this Artistry Blooms Designer Series paper, but wowzers, I love this side here. All right. My Designer Series paper, or DSP, is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. My Magenta Madness and Bermuda Bay are both cut at 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. All right, and I'm just using my liquid glue to adhere this down. I cracked open a brand new liquid glue this weekend when I was working on thank you cards. There's something satisfying to me to opening up a brand new glue, a brand new pack of dimensionals. I just love knowing that I've gone through an entire package and I'm now needing to open up another one. Okay, so because I don't want these to sag at all. I am using a lot. 5 on each, center corners, just like that. And then I started doing this weekend, I've noticed quite a few demos are doing this poking and lifting. It seems to be, took a little bit for me to, come on, and they're all on one. So that is that one there. So the way I line up, I find it very much easier is after I had my initial, I put them together. Actually, let's do it this way because I'm starting on the right side. So because I liked the placement of that original one, so I took and placed my, using my grid paper, make sure we're lined up and we're side by each. And then I know that if I just have that little hair there, lift that up to make sure. And then I'm just going to go along and go from there. Am I in camera view here? So there we go. Everything is all contained. And then come in for our second. And this has a smidge more in between to line it up. And I'm not pressing down until I'm completely done. And I like that orientation, that I'm not a little crooked, because that can happen. All right, so then our last one is and make sure that I'm fairly even. I mean, you're not going to get 100% perfect, I don't think. So I think that's good. And then let's now use this to pick up my letters. And then spread them out. So this is a bit more tedious, and if I had have used my adhesive sheets, I might have done a better job. It might be easier, I'm not sure, but then you've got that waste when it's teeny tiny little things like this. I don't know. This is the persnickety part here, so to make sure that I have even spacing, I know I have to bring this guy, my S, over to underneath this part. It's just all just playing with your spacing. And then making sure that you are straight. And so then what I also did to get me started, where's my ruler? Oh, it's upstairs because I was measuring for packages to figure out, oh no, here it is. I was measuring for packaging to figure out my thickness in that. So I'm going to put it across here so that I know that this is my straight line here. So I'll start with my tea. You're frozen again, Jeannie? Oh, goodness. I hope nobody else is having issues. Go out and come back in is always the way to go. All right, so then I'm going to stick my tea down and make sure we're straight. And if you use a little extra, you can use your, if you got a little extra glue there. My nails almost match that, don't they? Ha. You can use a adhesive eraser. Jeepers creepers. Words are hard this morning for some weird reason. Maybe I haven't had enough coffee. I've only had one because then I went and did a 3K walk in the woods. Try to get my exercise in first thing in the morning. Use the pokey end to kind of help push it down. Oh, and we've come off. So I'm just doing a dot here and there. And let's see if we can't get you to stick back on there. If you don't have a take your pick tool yet, oh my goodness, you totally need one. It is so handy. So very handy. I hope that's... Try not to get my head in the camera or hit it. All right, so, well, I'm doing it again, knocking it off. Right. So Canada Day is Wednesday. Do you guys have plans for Canada Day? In our bubble of 10, we are going to have my sister and her husband over for a barbecue. I hope that's straight. For a barbecue dinner, and then if it's not too hot, maybe we'll have a little fire, roast some marshmallows. And I'm trying to make sure my spacing between each letter is close to the same. I mean, pretty hard to get it perfect, but close enough is good enough. Here we go. And our S. And just scooch that over slightly. Lift that up, and I think I did a pretty good job of getting that fairly straight and fairly even on there. What do you guys think? So cute. And that is it. Let me put the lids on. We have done everything on this adorable little card. And how fun is it? So here we've got my original with the Bermuda Bay, and this is with the Magenta Madness. So cute. Thank you, Brenda. I'm glad you like it. So that is it for me today. Now, Wednesday is Canada Day. I know that we are golfing. Damon already had a tea time for us for, I think, 8:20. So I don't know, because it's Canada Day, we're spending the day together as a family. Golfing in the morning, and then I'm not sure what else we're going to do. So I am not sure if I will be on or not. It will be a surprise. I will just pop on if I am, and I'm sure you guys are all going to be busy with your families as well. So, yes. So anyhow, thank you so much for stopping by today. I truly do appreciate it. Thank you for sharing my video. I truly do appreciate that. It's how I reach more crafty friends. And if you're watching the replay on YouTube, please click that subscribe button below, as well as the notification bell, so you do not miss any future videos from me. Remember that tomorrow is the last day for the sign up to become a demonstrator. So don't forget that. There is no commitment. If you decide you don't want to be a demonstrator any longer, easy peasy, you just end up going back as a customer. No fuss, no muss. So, yes, we do need to talk, Mary. I am available a little later. I have a massage this evening at 5, but message me and we can have a little chat. So, thanks so much for stopping by. My ladies that are doing the Way to Go class, the porch pickup, I will message you as soon as they are in my mailbox out front. They will be labeled, they'll be sealed and labeled with your names on them, and I will be going to the post office within the hour to get the ones that are being mailed out, getting them out as soon as possible so that you can get creating, and then I will email everybody the PDF later today as well. All right, that's it for me. Have a fabulous Monday, and I hope the rest of your day is wonderful and starts off your week fabulous. Bye for now.